Okay. Hopefully we should be live. Hopefully everything's working right. Took me a minute. I had to futz around with the capture card again and try to get it working. Or just make sure everything's up and running. You might hear an echo because I'm going to do a sound check real quick. Hello. Hello. Alright, that worked. So, as it says in the title, we're doing a nuzlocke on Brilliant Diamond. Yes. how do I sound compared to the game today? Do I sound fine? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? I'm looking for the wrong house. Go ahead and bump into our friend here. Alright, how does that sound now? Does that sound better? Is like my voice compared to the game, how does it sound now? Still too loud, or if you're hearing, forgive me if you hear an echo, I'm gonna see how it sounds. Maybe a little bit more. Hello. Okay, that sounds better on my end, but if you guys think it's still too loud, let me know. So, this is a nuzlocke, so all the normal rules apply. If Pokemon faints, it's dead, I can't use it anymore. I'm gonna do a death box, just so I could, like, show at the end which all Pokemon we lost. Then, it doesn't really start until we get Pokeballs, so, like, losing the first rival battle or dying to a Pokemon before we get Pokeballs doesn't count. You have to capture the first Pokemon in every route that you meet. If you fail to capture it, you don't get to capture any other Pokemon on that route. If later a Pokemon you run into, I'm using the Duke's Claws here, so if you run into a Pokemon on a route that you haven't been to before that is the same or in the same evolutionary line as a Pokemon you already have, that doesn't count, and you can capture the next Pokemon that you encounter that isn't of the same type, or like isn't the same Pokemon. So if first say if I find a Shanks on route 2 or whatever the route number is, and I find a Luxray or Luxio later, even though I don't think they spawn in the wild, I don't know, it's been a minute, then that doesn't count as the Pokemon that I have to capture on that route. And just to be extra mean, we have to name every single Pokemon that we get. This isn't fair, I don't got running shoes. A red Gyarados? I don't think that's possible. I love that out of everything in this, the water is what they decided to make the most realistic thing in this game. Like, looking at that water, that shit looks more real than everything else around it. It's always funny to me, like, seeing the contrast. all the budget on the water physics. Now, Sinnoh is an interesting region for me because it's the only one I've ever taken 2 different starters on, other than, other than Johto, where I started trying Totodile recently. But the first ever Pokemon game where I was actually conflicted about what starter I wanted to use, because for the most part, I'm either the grass or the fire type guy, and this is also the first game I ever decided to use a water type starter because I love Piplup. But the other Pokemon that I always went with, the other Pokemon I used, I flip-flop between Piplup and Turtwig because they're 2 of my favorite starters ever. And the only other game besides Johto recently where I was taking Totodile that I've used a water type starter in is in Scarlet and Violet, where I chose a Quaxley. Oh no! And normally I'd pick Piplup for this, but I'm gonna mix things up. I'm gonna go with Turtwig. Mostly because I'm hoping that getting a high defense Pokemon on my team will help in the long run. Perfect name for it too. Don't worry about it. I got that locked down. So if I did this correctly, boom. Hog tackle, even though it's a level 2 Starly. Off to a great start. Totally didn't take any of the Pokemon. Definitely didn't do that. Forgive me for a moment, I am popping open a drink. For I am a thirsty boy. Alright, time to go return it. Oh, there they are. Yes, the plot. Forgive me if I'm not reading all of this. I've played this like 7 different times. And I figured I figured Diamond and Pearl's old enough that most people know what's going on. My shoes! We got speed! I could technically scum this and farm levels right here, because the challenge technically doesn't start until I get Pokeballs and can capture more Pokemon. Oh, that's not good. I find it very strange that my turtle outspeeds the bird. I think I am gonna gun it straight to the professor's lab, though. Damn it. That's a level 2, should be fine. How dare you? Get his ass, Turtwig. Also, sorry if I don't see chat as much. For some reason, it keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm not 100% sure why. Leaf Age. Whoop. Alright. Yes, look at the turtle. He's happy. I have a perfect nickname for the future Torterra. No, not. The reason I give him this name is because of how the way Torterra looks. He's green. He's got spikes on one side. So I may or may not be naming him after one of the grunt suits from Mobile Suit Gundam. No, that doesn't bode poorly because it's... Naming him after a suit perpetually seen blowing up on screen as soon as the camera looks at it doesn't bode poorly. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, yes, you want me to go do your job for you. I love that they give you the option to say no. I always find it funny when the Pokemon games do that. It's like, I need you to do this for me in a great journey. Start going on an adventure. No. My grand adventure begins now, where I totally won't let any of my friends die on me. Away we go! Yeah, no, we gotta go through this. Pokemon Center. Pokemart. Yeah, the one downside to this is that this does take a little bit before we can actually get Pokeballs. Because we have to go back and talk to Mom and then come all the way back here. Ooh, excuse me. On the bright side, they do give us that little ledge right there, but it's still going to take a minute on the way back. Ma'am! Yes, I'm leaving, mother. Don't worry, Mom. All my Pokemon will be alive and well. Trust me, nothing bad will happen. I swear to you. Also, since this is Brilliant Diamond, I should address two more things. Honey trees and the underground. The way I'm going to do honey trees is, I'm allowed to use them, but I can only get one Pokemon from each honey tree, and it cannot be the same Pokemon. So same rules as the first Pokemon you see on any route, it's the same thing. So if the first Pokemon I see on a honey tree, that's the only one I can use. So so if I get like if I get a Wormadam, then I can't I have to capture that Wormadam, and if I get another Wormadam, well, you can't find them in the trees, I don't think. Burmy. If I find Burmy in the if I find Burmy in a honey tree, I have to capture it the first time. But if I find another Burmy in another honey tree, then I don't have to capture that one. I could do it again, even though it's a honey tree. So I'll just like slather it and then leave. Okay, now let's go talk to Dawn so we can finally get this thing rolling proper. As for the underground, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. I'm either gonna ignore underground Pokemon entirely, or the way I'll do it is I'm only allowed to capture the first Pokemon I see in an underground room, and only one Pokemon from each type of room. So it's like, if I get a Geodude in a ground, if I get a Geodude in a rock room in the underground, then I can't get any other Pokemon in any other rock room. That's the basis of my idea. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. Like I said, I'll either ignore the underground Pokemon entirely, or I'll do it the way I was doing it. And then we never see this Bidoof again. Okay. The challenge has started proper now. If I lose any Pokemon, they are done. That even means Zaku right now. And now the rules are fully in effect. So the first Pokemon on any route I see, I have to catch it, unless it's a duplicate of a Pokemon that I've already caught. I completely forgot they start you with 20 Pokeballs in this one. Let's get some potions. I'm gonna restart my Twitch real quick. I'm gonna reconnect my phone to the Wi-Fi real quick, because I think that's the reason the Twitch chat keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, which is, I don't know if that's screwing the messages or not. Alright, hopefully it stops disconnecting. Now I'm gonna do a little tricksy right here. Tricksy little hobbitses. So instead of doing this route first, I'm gonna go back to the lake and do a Pokemon encounter there. And now, I don't have to worry about fighting a Starly again in every fucking route it exists on. Assuming I don't immediately crit murder this thing. Yes. 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 Whoop! What to nickname it? I named Turtwig Zaku, so I think I might keep going with a Gundam naming convention. And I'm gonna go with Ariel for Starly, just because it's funny. It makes sense. Alright, now give me 1 second to get the party marker going. assuming I put that in right. Boop. Oh my god, he's chonky. Let's get you there. Alright. Still a little chonkers. There we go, that's better. Now that worked out because Starly is such a common Pokemon, and so are its evolutions later in the line. So now I don't have to worry about that, and I don't have to worry about it on this route, which normally would be the first encounter I would go for in most games, would be Route 1. Also, I just realized Ariel's a guy, but fuck it. Okay, I don't know what the deal is. My chat keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, so I'm sorry if I miss chat or anything like that. I try my best not to miss it, but I keep seeing it's disconnecting and reconnecting. I know there's only like one other person watching right now, but still. Now, like, see, we don't have to worry. We don't have to catch the Starly now because Duke's Claws. That's no bueno. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to switch. We're gonna have to switch train Ariel. Thank God that Starly does not learn any early filing type moves, at least not below level 5 or below level 6. Otherwise, we'd be having issues. Now, there is one Pokemon I was really hoping to get in this area, but it has such a small chance of spawning, and it only spawns at nighttime, that there's no way we get it now. Because in all likelihood we're gonna run into a Bidoof first, and the Pokemon I was hoping to get would be Kricketot, but like I said, it's an extremely low chance of showing up, and even then, it only shows up at night, or it's like the night or like morning, like not full night. I don't remember. Also, now that I think about it, that might only be Platinum, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I just remember. But most of my memories with Diamond and Pearl are actually from Platinum, so it's like I'll recall something and it be completely wrong. Like for example, I completely forgot that Fantima, or however you say her name, is the last or the second to last gym badge in this, but in Platinum she's the third. Hey, we're on equal terms. Alright. And now we're even on more equal terms. Oh, I didn't mean to run. That's gonna oof. beat those. That's already good. So the intent here is that Zaku is going to be our goat. He's going to be the wall. Well, he's going to be the wall until we get a certain other Pokemon once we get to the underground. At least I think I don't actually remember if we get, I don't remember if we get Shieldon or Rampardos and Diamond. Yay. Go heal real quick. Also, I do intend on going back to the Fire Red shiny hunt I was doing for bug types. I just got busy with a lot of stuff. I know for sure Starly's not the only Pokemon in this route. I know Bidoof could show up. And I want to get that before we move forward. Holy crit. There he is, the god. Oh, he is going for full damage negation. I'm gonna keep hitting that though. Is that a crit capture? Why did no? If it was a crit, it would have shook him once. I just heard a sparkle. I don't remember hearing. Let's see now. If we're keeping to the Gundam, the Gundam names, I think I have one for this. That goes with Bidoof and Barrel's overwhelming power and his infamous and divine nature. We got the Devil Gundam, lads. Dex number. Let's see, is he gonna be Chonkers? Nope, he fits. Alright. Now we go heal. And I want to do a little bit more switch training before we go to the next route. Give me 1 second while I mess with somebody. I guess they keep texting me. So I want to get Ariel and Devil up to like level. I want to get them to like at least 6, maybe 5 or 6. Also, sorry if you hear a dog barking in the background. Ariel is 5, and we got quick attack, so that's good. Let's train up Devil. Oh yeah, I should mention, in the extremely small chance we run into a random shiny during this playthrough, I will not kill it. To the best of my abilities, we will be capturing it, regardless of if it's the first Pokemon on the route or not. Hopefully it is, but oh god. That's not good. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch train Devil a bit. Hey, crit, let's go. The one downside to Bidoof is I don't think it learns a decent attack move for a while, so I think we're stuck with Tackle. It's been a minute. Kick its ass! Hey, let's go, Devil. I love the little shimmy that the leaf does. I was debating doing a nuzlocke for Legends Arceus, but first of all, I would have to move all my shinies off of there because I have a lot and I don't want to lose those. And two, I wouldn't even begin to know how to do the first Pokemon you find on a route rule for that. Like, I'd have to see how other people do with nuzlocks for the Legends games, if I intend to do that. Alright, Devil can hold his own now, so that's good. Yeah, let's go here real quick. I think you give me... Yay, potions! Eh. Smoke him if you got him. Yeah, I want to get Devil and Ariel to at least 6 before we go to the next route. I'd appreciate it if you not do that, sir. You're making this take longer than it needs to, and I hate you for it. You're inconveniencing me. You're greatly inconveniencing me. Yeah, having a Pokemon with quick attack this early is so good. Okay, Ariel's to 6, Devil's to 5. Oh yeah, I forgot Bidoof learns Defense Curl at 5. Let's go here real quick. Oh, excuse me. Also, let me know if you start hearing like button clicking. I am using a controller for this. And I know the button can be a little loud sometimes, so just let me know if you could hear that, and I'll try to move the controller away from my head. I don't have it like up against my head right now, but like I've got it, like my arms are resting on the desk in front of me. Every time in these early games where it's just two Pokemon tackling each other, I just picture that slap fight in the Pokemon movie between both Pikachu and the Pikachu clone. There. Alright, I was about to say that. You start growling. It's fine, we take those. Hey, let's go. 2-hit! We'll just do a potion. Ooh, we're almost at a two-shot. Almost. All right. So let me. What we got? Bold nature. Okay, lower attack's kind of bad, but higher defense on a Bidoof's not horrible. Ooh. I mean, better speed. Okay, yeah, better speed on Turtwig isn't horrible. Okay, okay, yeah, so... Right. And Aerial is just neutral. That's why we're doing so little damage once Devil gets hit with Growl, though. It's because its attack is already lowered. That is bad at the start with how many Pokemon have attack debuffs. Okay, almost there. Everyone's almost around the same level. I was about to say, do not use Growl for the little bit. You ass. Oh, he's so close. Leave. Live, darn you. Alright, it goes for the tackle first. We take those. Now we can move on to the next route. I will have Devil lead still, just because he's the lowest level, and also the Pokemon I want to catch up here, hopefully, that will show up, could push Zaku and Aerial shit in with the attacks it knows. Say it's level 4, probably outspeeds. We do more damage though. Don't you, god damn it. I had to say it. Oh, you asshole. Let's go! Alright. Oh god, it knows Leer. I forgot about that. That might be a problem. We're still 2 levels over, so unless it crits, we should be fine to get one more tackle in. Let's go! There we go. What to name you? I've got something. I'm gonna go with Goof. Because in Gundam the Goof has something called the Heat Rod, but in almost all the like scenes with it I've seen, it's more of like an electrical thing than a heat thing. Let's go heal, and then we're gonna switch train Goof. So on the right side, we've got our bug type and grass type coverage. We've got water type coverage. We've got the yeah, and we've got our flying coverage. You base tard. Okay, real quick. How much he took a Goof took a decent amount of damage there, so I'm curious. Oh. And rivalry. That's not great. Oh, no. Oh, God. I forgot Simple. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's why his attack becomes so shit when he gets hit with Growl. Oh no. Oh, he gets double the debuffs and the buffs. So that's a great thing and a horrible thing. I can make him an ungodly tank. I can make Devil an ungodly tank with Defense Curl, but Jesus, if he gets hit with attack lowering things, he is doing nothing. Oh, holy shit. Oh no. I was wondering why Growl was making his attacks so horrible. Shinx on Shinx violence. We over level though. And we do more damage because same gender. That's fine, we can take those. Oh, that was disgusting. No, thank you. I don't like that. Put that shit away. No, thank you. You stop that with the random crits from wild Pokemon. I am not losing my electric type this early. It doesn't help that he has a lower physical defense. Okay, please keep letting me run into Starlies now, please. Also, I forget. Is there a way to turn? No. Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna see if there was a way to turn XP share off. There might be in the settings. I don't know, but I don't. I know in some of the other games it was like you just push a button and it turns it off, but I was hoping that would stop. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. If this, yeah, hold on. If this Bidoof has simple, then yeah. Oh, you're an annoying little asshole. There we go. Alright, we got Ghost to 6. Ariel is 8. So we should be... Oh, okay, instant. Oh, almost Oko. Devils to 7. Okay, rapid encounters. I might just run from the 2. I like to think of, if that's how it works, where it's like our eyes met, so battle we must. I like to think of it as like that one meme where it's like that he's in that dude's face, like staring at him. The guy that he's looking at is just staring off at nothing. He's like all up in his face looking at him, trying to like get him to look at him and mess with him. Ugh, I don't like that. Stop doing that. Unless he crits. Okay, he's using Growl, that's fine. Oh, good lord. Yes, hello. Got me some M&Ms. Paralysis RNG is not with us today. Alright, so far Goof is the GOAT. Granted, we've been trading him and he's up front. Sure you are, kid. So, you know, this could be an issue. Okay, I know we're 2 levels over, but he double leered and we got the debuff from Intimidate. I'm not risking it. Because if he crits, that is 100%. Oh. That was a crit? Okay, wow. Oh yeah, this is gonna go. This is gonna work fine. I tell you, man, he is a god. Yes, hello Don, how you do? Yes, please. I forget if Barry wants to have a rival battle in the school or not. He's spitting facts here. Yay. I will say the issue with not getting Piplup at start is it's going to be a minute before we can get a water type. Well, I say a minute, but... Oh, are you a Pokemon trainer? Yes, sir, I am! Gotta go talk to some fucking clowns. You clown. Yes. Yes. The second one, oh no, okay, yeah, there he is. I'm a genius. Now I do, okay, I know for sure that's a rival battle there. We should be good to do this. If I remember correctly, he leads with a Starly. Get him, Guff! Ooh, we have to. That's not great. No, it does not matter. That quick attack might hurt. Yep. Alright. If you got that critical hit the first time, Goof, we wouldn't be half health. Alright, he's about to do Chimchar, so... Yeah, I'll do Aerial. Just try to run him down with a quick attack. Oh, that's not great. Okay, we're about even. Okay, so they're literally the same, so just keep doing quick attack. That's even less great. Okay, he double leered. All right. As long as he doesn't like somehow quick attack and outspeed us, we win this one. We get him here. Okay. All right, we got a flying type attack. Let's go. The last time you'll ever lose. I doubt it. Alright, let's go heal. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat feels dry. Now I forget. Can you get the quick claw in the sea, or am I thinking of... Or am I thinking of Johto? I remember there was a building in one of these, like, one of these games where one of the people in these buildings has an item you can get, and I think it's like a quick claw or something. No, god damn it. So it's not here. I might be thinking of Heart Gold, the first big town you get to in that. I just remember in like one of these apartment buildings, somebody you talk to, you get a item from them. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Quick claw. Alright. Now, who to give it to? I'm split between giving it to Goof or Devil. I might give it to Devil. Alright. What's going to be our first Pokemon on 203? There is something here that I really want, and it could be God tier. It's not him. I don't remember what route, or what, I don't remember if he spawns in the day or not, but there is a Pokemon in this route that I really want. The issue is going to be catching him. I need you to not do that, sir. Ma'am. Sorry, I assumed. Okay. I tried to do this on my last Nuzlocke too. I did not get it. It's either we catch it or it runs. Let's fucking go! I'm way too excited for that, but you have no idea how insanely hard it is to get an Abra in a nuzlocke like this, because all it knows is teleport, which means you cannot damage it unless you somehow stun it. Oh my god, that's so good that we got an Abra this early. Okay, let's see. Oh, if it was female, I had a perfect name for it. Okay, let me think here. No. Nah, you know what? Screw it. We've already called the Starly Ariel, so. Oh, that's so good. Alright, hold on, let me get Abra's dex number. Boom. We're gonna have to switch train the ever-living hell out of it, but okay, special defense up on an Abra isn't horrible. I would have rather had physical defense, but synchronize isn't bad. Alright, and then, yeah, of course the only move it does is teleport. Alright, so we're gonna have to switch train Lala up a bit. If I could keep Lala alive long enough to evolve it. Oh, also, I should say, for the purposes of evolving things, I will allow trading, but trading will probably have to happen off screen, because I'll have to, like, ask one of my friends or my cousin or something to help me trade so I can evolve Pokemon that I have to evolve by trade. But if I could keep Lala around long enough to get an Alakazam, that is going to be such a good team member. Alright, you can get out of here. Nope. I thought I made it so anyone posting a link besides me would get the message removed, but apparently not. I'm not doing chat bots. I'm not that big of a piece of shit. Also, teleport's not horrible to have this early. So it's like if we're like in the middle of a route and we don't have to walk all the way back, I can use this teleport to go to the last Pokemon Center we were at. Mac Hill. What do you send out? You send out a big beef. Yeah, we'll do double. The other reason I'm so happy that we got Abra when we did is because that's the only other thing that spawns in this route, besides maybe Kricketot at nighttime, but that might just be in the Platinum version. I love that we outspeed even without the quick claw, but it still procs. Actually, wait, what am I doing? These... I might not even need to switch train. I don't know what I'm doing. I might be... I'm kind of retarded. I forgot XP shares on permanently, so I don't think I need to switch train. I think it gets the same amount no matter what. Aw, you suck. I hate confusion. You're gonna hate yourself. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do Goof. Fucking blast this man. I was gonna say, we don't outspeed here, I would be surprised. Okay, yeah, I don't think we don't need to switch train. We'll just do a potion on Devil. Okay, so... Okay, well, hold on. I'm gonna try something. You fight me. Oh, you're not a Pokemon person. You fight me. How dare you, sir? Could you just not do that? Okay, I want to see how much... Okay, I think switch training still does work, because when I didn't switch Lala back, it didn't get as much experience. So I think switch training still does work. Let's restore Goof. Actually, before I do something, before I keep going, hold on, I'm gonna try going this way real quick and see what I can. Alright, old rod. Okay. I don't remember if you could actually get anything on this route with an old rod. I'm telling you, man, they blew like, I swear they blew 90% of the budget on the water physics. I would like to get an encounter here, but if I don't, it's okay, I guess. Alright, there we go. Is it the magic crap? It is the magic crap. We will get water coverage. We will get grass type coverage. Or no, not grass type. We will get fire type coverage though. I'm just gonna do tackles. I am not gonna immediately annihilate him in Leaf Edge. Zaku, for the love of God, please do not crit. I swear to God. Zaku, god damn it! Zaku, god damn it! God damn it! Well, there goes that encounter for that route. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. It was a Magikarp. I probably should have just threw a ball. Nope, speaking of ball, let's grab this. And I don't think I should allow fishing on a route that I've already gotten my encounter on. I'm not 100% sure. Devil up some more. The party's starting to pull away from him, even though I know he's like in the slow category of experience. Could you not do that? I'm a simple man. You're gonna double growl me. You are a dick. Two can play at this game. Oh, it doesn't have simple as it's okay. This is gonna be stupid. It goes for 3 growls in a row. You are an ass. All right, so much for using him. Yeah, if Devil gets 3 attack drops in a row, there's no point. He will not do any damage. switch lava in again. Damage is acceptable as long as she doesn't growl 3 times in a row again. Could you not, please? Okay, I was about to say, if that doesn't kill now because she growled, I'm gonna be obscenely mad. Up I do. Aw, you ass. Insomnia. Okay. I mean, that works out for me. Ouch. Ooh, all out. That could be decent. Okay, let's go back in here real quick. Not less for the health and more, I just want to restore the PP of the Pokemon moves. Heal balls would be nice. Do like 10. Just for the fact that I won't have to run all the way back to Pokemon Center if I weaken a Pokemon before catching it. So far we've done good with Pokeballs. So I think we'll stick with going with potions. Let's get back up to 24. That is going to be all of our money, but... I forget what level Abra actually learns an attacking move at. Battle is a century. Joke's on you, I'll do it first. Yep, and he's gone. I am happier than I probably should be that I managed to get that Abra. Like, that was almost shiny encounter levels of me screaming yes. Oh, my top. It would be better to send out either Zaku or Goof for this, because fighting is good against normal and I don't want to get punched in the face repeatedly. Charge. Ooh. That was sweet. Alright, level 9. Oh, sorry. It feels like there's something like in the back of my throat, and I hate that feeling. Alright, that's gonna be easy, Goof. Really? That has to be like, what, 2 HP? About to send out Bidoof. Also, I could just be doing this instead of manually switching my Pokemon, but then that happens. Go, my son. First, let's do this. And then we do this. So much for that quick claw. Oh! Alrighty then. That wasn't even a crit. Alright. Let's see what our Orbo Gate encounter is going to be, even though I know exactly what it's probably going to be. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what this encounter is going to be, but who knows? Might be surprised. Even though I think there's literally only one Pokemon that could spawn in here. Actually, can they even spawn in this? There we go. Oh boy, who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Okay, so I'm almost double its level. And it used Defense Curl. Fuck it, dude. We'll see what happens. Fucking send it. It critted again! Okay, I'm about to stop sending Zaku out for wild Pokemon fights. That's the second time in a row. That's the second time in a row he's done that. Oh, well, there goes that encounter. Oh, God. Hey, how you doing? You're gonna die now. Oh, holy shit. Don't you dare give me a paralysis effect now. Okay, this is fine. Get his ass! Get him, devil! You, fight me. But dude. Also, a Roserade would be cool for this playthrough, but I am using Torterra. Or at least my intention is to use Torterra for this playthrough. Haha, screw you. Out of here with that. I could win this a lot easier than I'm making it. I just really want to level up Devil more than everyone else. Devil and Lala, I need levels. Ouch. Ouch. No, normally it would be Fudi, but I've decided to go with the Gundam naming convention for this one. Kid, I do not care. So for the other names for all the Pokemon right now, we've got Lala the Abra, Zaku the Turtwig, Ariel the Ariel the Starly, and Devil the Bidoof, and then Guff the Shanks. Every single Pokemon except Abra is named after a mobile suit, and Abra is named after a character from Gundam, who is a major psychic person. Now, we are going to go north before we do anything else, because I want to get another encounter in. Fuck. Fuck. If I didn't kill that if Zaku didn't kill that Geodude in the cave. Shit. I was really hoping for a Machop. I was really hoping for a Machop, but fuck it. Oh, if I didn't kill that Geodude in the cave. We could have had a Machop. Oh, we could have had one. I'm so upset. That came back to bite me. Wow, that did actually nothing. Jesus. Okay, hold on. I don't want to use rollout, because if we start doing actually good damage, that might kill him. And I don't want to accidentally kill him again, because I know that if when we go into Orboro Mine, we could run into Geodude again. That would just be a third encounter wasted. I'm sorry, Sandstorm on a Geodude. I don't ever remember that happening. I just know if I Leaf Age him, he's gonna fucking die instantly. I know that's gonna happen. Because the last Geodude I did that on was level 6, and he used Defense Curl. So I know damn well, if I Leaf Age him, he is a dead man. I just need to get him into the yellow so I can fucking try to get a Pokeball on him. Alright, there we go. Like, I like Geodude, and I especially like Golem, but, I really was hoping to get him a chop up here. Okay, what to call Geodude? I am trying to think here. Yeah, that works. Let's go with Dom. Another mobile suit name. I'm gonna be so upset this is the Machop. God damn it. Oh yeah, hold on, let me... give me a second. There he is. Had to get the party thing up there. Alright, I'm out of here. We missed out on the Machop. We got Abra though. That's the big one. We got Abra, so screw it. Okay. Orboro Mine. We could get something really fucking poggers here, though. We could get something really poggers here. Actually, now that we have Geodude, I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to get something poggers here. Because I think there's only one other Pokemon that could spawn in here besides Geodude, and it's really nice. Unless Machop also can spawn down here. Why is it close up of me for some reason? Being all dramatic and shit when you don't need to be. Where is he? No! Damn it! Fuck! I was hoping to find Onyx. Damn it! God damn it. You know, fuck it. Whatever, it's fine. Because at least we're getting Zubat out of the way early. Oh, God damn it. We could have had Onyx. Oh. Oh, that hurts. This feels like the game getting back at me for getting the Abra. Alright, let's see. I'm probably not going to use Zubat. I still want to give it a name, though. Just for the sake of the Nuzlocke. And I think I have one. To the box. Like, I already have a flyer. I don't have any poison type. Which... it might be better to have Zubat or Golbat later, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's talk to him. That hurts. I really wanted that Onyx. Watch, I guarantee you I'm gonna fucking run into one on the way out of here now. Might as well switch train while we're here. I probably, because I know pretty much I basically solo Rourke with Zaku. Like, no matter what, as long as your starter is Piplup or Turtwig, you could just solo Rourke with your starter, if they're at the right level. I forget, was there an item back here? You know, I could be wrong about Onyx. Onyx might just be a platinum thing, but buddy, that did not help the last Geodude that tried that. And he's... You know, I wish that first Geodude I did that to had that. Then I could have had him a chop. Yeah, let's say I forget. Is there an item over here? No. Oh yeah, there was. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna use that though. I'm not gonna switch Dom in, so I'm just gonna. Really? The Geodude outspeeds you. Okay. Don't have 30 plate, you asshole. Of course, the first Geodude I ran into doesn't have sturdy, and I OHKO him. Every other Geodude after that, God forbid. I forget what Geodude's hidden ability even is. Actually, you know what? Let me check Dom. Let me see if he has sturdy or not. Oh, okay. So the other one had Rockhead. What recoil moves does Geodude even get? Like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I told you we'd fucking run into one on the way out of here. God damn it. God damn it. Ah! Fuck! We could have had an Onyx. This is my punishment for getting the Abra, I'm telling you. I'm not... Getting Abra is a cosmic fucking anomaly in this game. On the first Pokeball I tried, I got Abra. And this is the punishment. I knew it, goddammit. Oh. I knew we would run into one. I knew it. Oh, that hurts. At least Onyx gets a bunch of fucking XP. Actually, no, what am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, it's just better tackle. I forget, can you... I think you could fight these dudes. Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember you could fight some of the guys down here. I really need Lala to learn an attack move. Oh, what does the Machop have? 32. Just die. Just die, please. Asshole. Alright. I probably should get Zaku at least to 14 because I know that's his. I know that's Rourke's ace. His max level, his Rampardos. Or actually, wait, no, I don't think he has Rampardos in this. I think he only has Rampardos in Platinum. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do some training for a minute, and then we'll go fight Rourke. I could probably beat Rourke now with just Zaku, but I don't want to be super cocky with a nuzlocke. Okay, that one had Rockhead as its ability. Ooh, Razor Leaf, yes please, gimme, gimme, gimme. I might get rid of Tackle because Leaf Age is just grass type tackle, which arguably it could be said it's worse because it's less effective against a lot more stuff, but I would rather have two grass type moves I can rely on rather than alright, and then let's heal. I guarantee you though, until we get to Fantina, once we get an Abra, once we get an Alakazam that knows Calm Mind, it's over for everybody. This immediately gets switched to easy mode. Calm Minding Alakazam is a weapon of mass destruction. What level is Dom now? Is Dom 13? Okay, yeah, let's, we'll go to the Pokemon Center, we'll heal up, and then we should be good to take on Rourke. We might switch train on the gym trainer, or the gym trainers before we fight Rourke, just to get a little bit more XP for Lala. But then we're just gonna go straight into Rourke. Zaku. Ow, you punched me in the face. Well, he's dead. Honestly, I'm probably gonna box Dom once we get to the next route, but even if I kept Dom, Sandstorm would be good if I was using an all rock and ground type team, but I'm not doing that. Like Sandstorm would be much more of a liability than a help if I use it. I really wish we would have gotten Turtwig's hidden ability. Well, I don't know if the starters can get their hidden abilities in BDSP or not, but like Overgrow is great if you're a low HP, but in a Nuzlocke you don't ever want to be low HP. Oh, you bastard. You're only delaying the inevitable, sir. Thank God all these Geodudes in the gym don't have Sturdy. Okay, this Onix most likely has Sturdy. You know, it feels kind of sad when you're outsped by Onix. Alright, Ariel's 13. Ooh, yes, a double team, gimme. I'm gonna be a fucking menace to society now. Just become impossible to hit. Full disclosure, if this somehow goes sideways, I will sacrifice the Geodude. Yeah, I know that, but like the only two Pokemon that I have with repeating attack moves right now is Geodude and Bidoof, because they both get rollout. I forget if he has Rampardos and BDSP. I think he only has the first form in this. I think he gets Rampardos and Platinum. Alright, he's dead. Nope, keep going. Prank him, John. Joke's on you, I don't intend on switching. Okay, just out of damage range. Okay, now I don't think we OHKO Cranidos here, but either way we should be fine because I think Cranidos is only like only 14. Yeah, we OHKO there. And it was a crit. Oh my god, Zaku has been a menace with crits. I don't know why. Well, I know Razor Leaf crits more easily, but even when I was just using Leaf Age, he was getting crits like crazy. Oh my god, it was Lord Harden. Let's go. Hit him with a Harden. I never really get what the difference is between Harden and Defense Curl. Like, I think the only big difference is that I think Defense Curl interacts with Rollout. I could be wrong on that. I don't remember. I vaguely remember hearing about that somewhere, that if you Defense Curl before you're doing Rollout, it's stronger or something. I don't know. Thank you. Now, Stealth Rock, unironically, might be useful for this. I hardly ever use those moves. I use Toxic Spikes more than I do Stealth Rock, just because it's infinitely better. But Stealth Rock I might actually attempt to use Stealth Rock on somebody. I don't think I have any moves that Lala can learn by TM right now, but I'll check. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, Lala can't learn any of those. Rip. Okay, now we head back to... Is it Heartholm? No, Heartholm is where the pageant is. Ouch! Fuck you, Barry! Tube of Life, that was it. Now, hold on, I want to see if... Okay, it doesn't count as a separate room. I'll still go through it, but I'm not gonna be able to catch anything in here. If the name changed and it counted as a separate room, then I would 100% catch the first thing I see in here. But since it doesn't change from Orboro Tunnel. And I can't fish in here either because I've already did my encounter for this area. Which kind of sucks because I think even with an old rod, I think you get Psyduck if you old rod in this water down here. Ma'am, I need you to stop existing. I don't remember if Turtwig learns Bullet Seed naturally or not. I feel like Bullet Seed's a move that you would get early on a grass type, and I don't remember. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Right, Stardust, some cash money. Okay, that's as far as we can go without a bike. I know there's... excuse me. I know there's like hidden items down there, but I don't have the dowsing machine and I don't want to wait for it. Or wait. I do have it, I think. Because if I remember correctly, it's on this, but also it... Do I have the dowsing machine? Okay, no, we don't have the dowsing machine yet. I am slightly concerned about the double battle with Dawn, but if they all just gang up on her Piplup, then I'll be fine. Plus, I think Razor Leaf hits both people in doubles. So let's heal real quick. I think I just Razor Leaf through this. It won't do a lot to Wurmple, but actually it won't do a lot to both of them because Zubat's part flying, but it hits both of them, so it's whatever. That we're over level for the fight. I got the hiccups. Goddamn. Yeah, I was gonna say if they just gang up on Wurmple, it's fine. Yeah, I mean if they gang up on Piplup. It's the ball cuts, man. You need to ditch the ball cuts and you'll do better. Stick with the uniform, though. Uniform is amazing. They got the drip. Hey, Ariel. Let's go. Now I need to change. Chat back up on my phone. All right. Did you know? It's not 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution after my Starly evolves right in front of everybody after kicking after Zaku kicked everyone's asses. Goodbye. Alright. Yay. Accessories! Now, normally, if I had Piplup, I would go on the grass here for the chance at a Badoo. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to fish here. And try to get a Magikarp again. This time, I'm just not going to attack it. I'm just going to throw a ball at it. Yeet. Imagine it breaks out. That would have been so bad. I have several different names in mind, all of which are amphibious mobile suits that could go underwater. Yeah, you know what? GOG. Alright, goodbye, Geodude. And now we're gonna have the pleasure of switch training a Magikarp for the next, like, hour. Oh, good lord. Alright. Fight me! Oh yeah, I need to update. Hold on a second. Boop. I forget what level Bidoof evolves into B-Barrel. I want to say 24, just going off of memory, but I could be wrong on that. I know Bidoof takes somewhat of a decent amount of time to evolve, just because it's in the slow XP category. Man, I need you to not do that, please. My Bidoof is a simple man, which means your debuffs do twice as much, and I hate that. Please stop! Oh, it does not help that Devil has an attack lowering nature. Okay, that works. Oh, good god. Oh god, only got God to 4. Holy shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a minute. Fight me! Battle for the ages. Nope, we'll annihilate the star really well. Goodbye. I do love where it's like, you get Rourke, who's like level 14, and most of your Pokemon are level 13 or around there by the time you get to them. And then immediately afterwards, everyone is lower. Everyone's back to being like around like 10 at most. See, why can't every other trainer be like this girl? She's polite and asks for the battle. More of this. I'm still gonna kick the ever-living shit out of her Pokemon, but at least she was polite about asking me. Ma'am, how dare you? Devil did not consent to that. I don't think you can get anything in here but Geodude. It's possible. I think it's possible you could get a Psyduck here by fishing. Okay. See. Now, if we caught the Onix, this would have been our encounter for the cave. But since we had to get Geodude, we had to get Zubat. Which means we don't have to worry about Zubat now in every single cave that's going to show up in, because it's literally every cave. I could be entirely wrong about this. I might only get Magikarp here. I think you could, excuse me. It could be that you get Psyduck from surfing here, but I'm really hoping I can get a Psyduck from fishing. I'll do like 2 more water encounters, and if not a Psyduck, I'll leave. I will, however, kill it. Who needs more XP right now? Devil needs more XP. Wow. Must be a fast Magikarp. I forgot rollout ends if the attack misses. Wow, okay, what is this Magikarp? It outspeeds me and it dodges almost everything. What is happening? One more encounter after this. Don't tell me misses again. And a crit. Let's go. Okay, well, now let me check. So I want to see what. Okay, swift swim. That makes sense. Ooh, a special attack boosted Gyarados could be Pog. That might actually be insane. Lower speeds, not great, but yeah, special attack up for not just a water type, but Gyarados. That sounds like it would be actually pretty decent. Alright. One more water encounter. If it's not a side up, we're out of here. This could be a fool's errand. I just don't remember if you could get a side up from fishing here with an old rod. Okay. That wasn't a crit? Okay. Huh. Alright, Gog to level 7. Okay. Okay, so I'm probably, unless it's like a good rod or something, yeah, I might be wrong, and you can only get side up from fishing there. Or from surfing there. Fight me! Did not do that, sir, and or ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Get him, my boy. Absolute bastard. I don't have antidotes! Just for that, I'm gonna hit you with the Mega Death. You have earned my ire. You will suffer for it. Just literally tackle the better. Yep. Could both of you just screw off? See, here is where we're running into an issue. Do nothing. Why was that so much XP? It was a Pachirisu. I mean, I'm not complaining, but damn. There goes Zaku again with a crit. I mean, I know it's Razor Leaf, but damn. And show me my evolved boy. Oh, 2 evolved boys. And then Zaku should also be evolving. Let's see. Oh. I thought Turtwig evolved at 16. Huh. It's been a minute. Also, does poison not affect Pokemon outside of battle in BDSP? Huh. No, let's get our encounter for this route, which I think there's only one we can... Well, there's... No, actually, there's two we can get here. Because I haven't caught Badoo yet. Either way, we're getting... If Badoo is on this route, we're either getting a spare grass type or we're getting a spare electric type. Not the electric type I was talking about. Okay, there's a lot more on this route than I remember there being. Second to text somebody. Damn ye! I could have sworn Badoo spawned on this route. I know for sure Pachirisu does, but like that's the rare spawn for this route. I know Badoo spawns back down the hill where like the entrance to the cave is. But I thought Badoo also spawned up here, but I guess I'm wrong. I know for sure Pachirisu spawns up here. I just don't know if it's at a specific time of day or if it's just a rare spawn. If we don't get it, it's not a big deal. Pachirisu doesn't spawn in a lot of places, so it's not likely to ruin an encounter. I would just rather get it out of the way sooner than later. Oh, Badoo does spawn up here. Alright. I don't know why that took so long. Alright, so we're getting a new grass type. Let me switch out before this gets ugly. Issue is I am double everything's level now, so I am scared to attack anything on most of these routes. Let's try a Pokeball offer up and see how it goes. Alright, that works. Badoo. Yes. Go Sayla. To the box. Now, normally if I wasn't using Turdswig, I would go for a Badoo to have a grass type coverage. But for now, it's just going to be Turdswig for grass type coverage. Also, under normal circumstances, I would talk to these two, but I'm allowing gift Pokemon, but I'm allowing like the gift Pokemon that are in the original game, so like Togepi and stuff. But I feel like getting Mew and Jirachi from these two would be a bit too much for this. Gimme. Alright, let's get our Valley Windworks encounter. Off the bat. Alright, let's go, baby. The GOAT water type for this game. I don't think the Shoko at this range, unless it crits. Alright. I'm not going to try that again with my... because of what happened last time with Zaku. Let's go. Weasel. I might swap out Weasel, but I'm not a... I might swap out Magikarp for Weasel, I'm not sure yet. Like, the immediate benefit is there, but on the other hand, Gyarados. Alright. Yeah, you know what? We'll give him the name Zoc. Give her the name Zoc. Another amphibious suit. I meant to look at the summary, but meh. Alright, now we fight this doofus. Yeah, so honey trees, what I'm doing with them is I can only use every honey tree once on a route, and it works like the normal route rules. So the first Pokemon I get on a honey tree, I have to catch it unless it's a duplicate or an evolution of a Pokemon I already have. So if I get Wurmple from a honey tree, that means I don't have to worry about catching like a Kakuna or Silcoon. Silcoon in the forest. Or I don't have to worry about getting a I don't have to worry about catching a Silcoon off of a honey tree. Or if I get Burmy, then that means if I get a Wormadam from a tree, then I don't have to worry about catching that. Damn, Ariel's getting all the XP. Dick. Alright. Oh, I didn't just step in that grass. I completely forgot you could find Shellos in this area. I thought you could only find it like in the route up ahead. Either way, I'm gonna murder it. That was highly undignified of you, sir. Madam. Were you insinuating murder? I believe you were. Do not poison. God. Nice defense boost, idiot. Are you sure about that? Okay. In my first nuzlocke that I did, this Zubat pissed me off because it kept getting flinch after flinch after flinch on me. And I hated it. Yes! Alright. Now, for the love of God, give me a fucking attacking move. Also, let me... That should be... Yep, there we go. Oh, he's chonky. Hold on. Let's get you... You know exactly how I'm getting out, like I say. Thank God, an attacking move. I have a psychic type that can actually do something. I love that this dude just gives us this key, and he has no idea that's where actually we're intending to go there. He just gives us the key to the industrial power station for this area. Alright, we'll get some honey. And then we'll go heal. Yeah, so I do need to trade him to evolve him at Alakazam, but I got people for that. Okay. No, I'm telling you. Alakazam with Calm Mind is a weapon of mass destruction. I get an Alakazam with Calm Mind, it's over for everybody. This game immediately gets switched to easy mode. The only thing that I cannot beat that I cannot just brute force my way through with Alakazam with Calm Mind is Fantina. And that's just because she's got ghost types. Oh, it updated. I forgot it updated the grotto, but screw it. We're close to it, so I'll turn it back. Okay, there we go. Cascoon. Kiddo, not bad. Yes, bro. The only way this goes wrong is if you have poison point. Sir, that will not help you. Get him again, devil, do it! That and have to text somebody. You there, fight me. Rude. Oopsie. Ouch. About that. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's heal Lala. Alright, so Jupiter is Earth and Mars. Yeah, no, this is Mars, because Jupiter has the purple hair. Yeah. Mars is probably like the first earlier because of her Galania, or her Perugly, but should be fine. Oh god, I forgot she has a switch move. Okay, hold on. Don't flinch me, please. Oh my god. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, she does so much! I hate that she gets a crit there. Okay, that's fine. I just need her to not fucking get a crit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's just quick attack too. Barely anything. Okay. sucks. I knew it didn't have anything. Time to become an absolute menace to society. God, double team really is just fucking broken, dude. That just went from oh god, what am I? That literally just went from oh god, what am I gonna do to oh she can't even touch me. Holy god. I completely forgot Turtwig can learn Curse. I think I'll ignore it for now. Okay. Let's get a level in on God. Oh, okay. Slight panic there, but we got it back. Hey, okay, I thought he evolved a lot later than this. I do miss the older version of B-Barrel though, where he's like sitting, like he's like standing up, basically, like that. Like I miss when he does that. And he looked a lot bigger in the old games. Water gun, let's go. All right. I'll probably I'll do Growl. I might actually keep Defense Curl on him just because with Simple that's actually kind of broken. Just raising your defense double every time you use Defense Curl. Okay, we've been going for almost 4 hours now. I'll go to the route. I'll go to the next route, get the encounter there, and then do the honey tree on that one, and then I'll probably call it for today. Oh yeah, I need to update. Need to update Devil. Oh, well, wrong one. Okay. Now we'll do this route up here, and then we'll do this honey tree. And then we'll get the encounter for this route here. Which, knowing this, it's probably gonna be a Wurmple. I'll take Shell Loss. I will gladly take Shell Loss. What is the luck right now? We haven't failed a single Pokeball. We'll go at guy. Another amphibious mobile suit. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, Sticky Hold, that's meh. That's a very niche ability. And Neutral Nature. Not great, but not awful. I'll send it to the box for now. I really want to get Gyarados going, but I know that's going to take a while. Alright. So we'll go ahead and call that for here. Next time I stream Pokemon, I'm not sure if it's going to be this again, or if it's going to be my, my shiny hunt on Fire Red. We'll see. But, yeah, I definitely plan on streaming this a lot. Both this and the shiny hunt again later. But, yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed watching it, anyone that stopped by and watched. I don't know if I'll upload these as VODs like I would my other stuff, like I want to my other stuff. I still need to upload some stuff, but this one I might wait and condense it all into one edited video. But yeah, that will be all for today.